Hello, Taurus. Welcome. I'm Ryan, and thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so of course everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Val53 Tarot, which is read for you as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Interesting. How is Gemini relevant to you, Taurus? How is a Gemini relevant to you? I saw that as I was shuffling through the deck. Are they relevant? Are they not relevant? Wow. Gonna push this right away. I wondered. Yeah, I wondered. Okay, Taurus, you're showing me right away that there is definitely something here that you're kind of, and there you are on top of the deck. So there you are. You're having to surrender to some sort of train of thought about something. In a sense, you're letting some sort of thoughts go regarding your situation, your circumstances. You're moving forward pretty adamantly. Now, that being said, at the same time, I'm not too sure exactly what you're saying or what you mean by this. There's something here that you are moving forward with that you are no longer thinking about and you are no longer having any emotional interest or energy towards. But moving forward, you're ultimately kind of saying you have mixed emotions and feelings about some sort of collaborative energy here between you and someone. Don't know what that's about. So there's the angel. And there's the Gemini energy. Like I said, is it relevant or is it not relevant? There's a lot of emphasis on the energy of light. Yeah. Yeah, that's an energy of something's not sitting right. Something is not sitting right between you and someone collaboratively. I'm going to push this a little bit. Ooh, bittersweet. Bittersweet energy. I'm going to push this again. I have to call it out. I have to call this out. Even though it's about you, Taurus, you are showing me that you're in a dynamic dealing with two people at the same time. There's a bit of a juggle. You're also showing me that you are highly confused as to what is going on between you, them, and them. So that kind of leaves me wondering, like, what is this initially that you're kind of like, I don't care? And it's like, Because now you're dealing with two different people in two different situations where you're showing me clearly there's something going on emotionally speaking with you and them and you and them. And you're split and torn down the middle as to which direction to choose or possibly who to choose. Ultimately, what you're saying is you definitely want to choose your happiness. You want to choose your happiness. You want to choose your fulfillment. It makes sense. At the same time, you're trying to contemplate and decipher ultimately which direction or which path is going to lead towards your happiness. Was it be this person or this person, or this path or this path? I feel as if you're having an unfortunate realization that sometimes happiness, the words arrogance, was it arrogance? Arrogance is bliss. Is that the right? Possibly. I can't recall, actually. Wow. Arrogance is bliss. But I don't know if it's arrogance. I could be wrong. Ignorance is bliss, not arrogance. Oh, difference. Ignorance is bliss. You're showing me you're choosing something here that makes you happy, or maybe someone. But over here, what I'm looking at is someone is being manipulative. And I kind of feel like you're having this realization that they are being manipulative, and this is what's causing quite a bit of disappointment. You're kind of like, I just need to spend some time alone. I need to spend time, get my mind right, get my thoughts right, and figure out what I need to do kind of moving forward from the situation. Even though you're showing me so much confusion as to what your next step is going to be, you're trying to kind of like find a happy medium as to what's going on between you and them and your own situation. There it is. And there you are. And there they are. They always pop up in your readings, and I'm like, what is going on with that? Because they're always there. They're always there next to you, Taurus, or around you. Or you're thinking about it. You're thinking about them. You're hanging in there. I'll give you that. You're hanging in there. Even though this whole situation is definitely taking its energetic toll on you, you are still trying to figure out how to make improvements, kind of have things progress and move forward for you. At the same time, you're also having this very unfortunate realization of whatever's going on in the situation, whether it be romantic or whether it be financial and a collaborative energy between you and someone, or maybe it's just the overall dynamic with you and everyone. Something is just too problematic. Something is too problematic, and you're kind of taken back by the overall situation, and you're having to assess it even more so. It's like, goodness gracious. Maybe you just got, I was going to say, maybe it's just something you got to walk away from. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Jeez, there's I'm gonna push this again. I thought so. I'm looking at 555 Taurus, and this is, how do I say this? I don't know why the words tic-tac-toe 3 in a row comes to mind. Tic-tac-toe, whatever that means. Like something is, how do you usually win that game? Like stacking. Something is stacking up. Either one, it's stacking up in your favor, or two, it's stacking up against you. You're showing me that there's definitely some, it's interesting because as you are, there's something regarding your perspective and how you're perceiving things in this situation that's dynamic that you're supposed to be seeing. You're supposed to be discovering or finding out. But unfortunately, it's causing some sort of conflict here between you and someone. And you're like saying that because something is so, once again, problematic, you're having to be done with it and shut that door and slam it shut. And even though you're kind of like saying, you're needing, it's interesting because Taurus, you're making these small incremental steps in progress towards something that is emotionally beneficial for you. Even though you're kind of like, dealing with this, dealing with that, dealing with this person, dealing with that person. It's to get back to you. It's leading back to you in a sense. And there you are showing up, getting through this, and you're kind of saying, yes, very unfortunate. There may have been even some sort of conflict, fight, or argument. I feel like there was between the two of you and is. But you're just kind of like saying, F it. I need to do what I need to do for myself emotionally speaking. I don't know. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with a water sign, an earth sign, a fire sign, or let's see, do we have no air? Bye.